Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Rising Info Live here at Rise Up Creatives. We're coming in live every Wednesday for our weekly conversations of what's up, what's in, and what's rising in the marketing world, specifically right now in the rise with the rise of social commerce. Let me know in the chat box if you are one person who is operating right now in social commerce. Are you one person who's operating a digital school, a digital course? If you are one person who is selling a digital product, or are you someone who is operating a physical business with a physical product, but you want to start leveraging on social commerce? You want to bring in your physical product, your tangible product in the digital space so that you reach more people, help more people, and be of greater impact to what's happening in the world today. If you are joining me for the first time, I am Master Coach A. I am a life and business coach. And here at Rise Up Creatives, what we want to do is to provide you with a launch pad specifically for business owners and entrepreneurs, for coaching entrepreneurs. Many of you in the space right now joining me live, magandang gabi, are fellow coaching entrepreneurs. What we wanted to do here is to help you rise up and be creative in your content creation, publication, and distribution so that you can create beautiful contents, engaging contents, and more than that, as you increase your followers, build relationship specifically for people that you want to keep for long. And tonight's conversations, I'm going to be talking about relationship-based marketing. So let me know in the chat box what you do as an entrepreneur. Do you have a physical product? Do you have a physical store? Or are you operating in the digital space? Let me know in the chat box, how do you think right now is how's the health of your marketing in a scale of 1 to 10? If you would rate the way you are dealing, the way you're doing your marketing, give me a brief, like a rough estimate and a rough review. Okay, run through the things that you do for your clients, the things that you do to introduce your products and services to your market. Rate your marketing strategy, rate your marketing tactics, rate your marketing activities right now on a scale of 1 to 10. Let me know in the chat box what is your rate. Now, before I continue, this is going to be just a 30-minute conversation. So don't keep us a secret. Tag a friend, invite a friend, send a link of this conversation to someone you know. Maybe if they're busy, they can watch this on a replay. But this is a conversations that will help you, whether or not you are already inside social commerce, you are already doing social commerce right now, or you are thinking and planning to really hit it big in the year 2022 in business through social commerce. Please don't keep us a secret. Tag a friend, circulate the link, and please let them know that there is a conversations like this happening every Wednesday here at Rise Up Creatives. And if you are not yet part of Rise Up Creatives, please, we invite you to check on. We offer 7-day trial so that you get to see what we offer. We are not just a digital studio platform. It means that we don't just provide you with templates that you can use for your photos. We give you a whole complete, okay, a complete platform, a turnkey solution for your marketing. And together with that is every month, we have also a special class or workshop for your content marketing. And of course, every Wednesday, I'm coming in live to help you build that business, specifically in social commerce. All right. So let me know in the chat box right now. Okay. So are you operating a physical store, a physical business? Do you have a physical product, or you are operating completely in the digital space with a digital product? Let me know. And give me a rating and rate your marketing activities, your marketing launchpad, your marketing plan for the year on a scale of 1 to 10. How do you rate it? Okay. So for tonight's conversations, I'm going to be sharing with you relationship-based marketing. Okay. So regardless of what marketing strategy you are presently using, okay, there is this what we call modern methods of customer relationship building. Now, in this modern methods of customer relationship building, we're not looking at customers acquisition per se, or getting customers in the way we do our marketing. The strategic positioning here is that with every marketing campaign, with every marketing activity, or what my marketing efforts, what we are focusing, okay, when you talk about relationship based marketing or modern methods of customer build relationship building, we are focusing on building relationships, okay, building relationship with our clients, building relationship with future clients, building relationship even with our audience, so that in the long haul, in the long run, all right, they will go committed to what we offer, committed to our products, committed to our services, all right. So more than the idea of just getting a customer, when you talk about modern strategy or modern method of uh, customer relationship building or relationship based marketing, you are focusing on what you are doing today that will not just get customers, okay. So there's a lot of activities in marketing, there's a lot of marketing strat that would just immediately bring in customers in your business, okay. But in relationship based marketing, or here what we are proponents of this, okay. We call it the modern methods of customer relationship building. Our focus is not just the present, all right, not just the present, but really the long haul, the long term. It means that we're doing something today that builds relationship with our clients and future clients. We're doing something that more than the numbers, okay, we are building a very strong foundation, okay, so that we get to create and nurture a very strong relationship with our customers. And what happened is, when we're able to do this, okay, when we have we have one customers that we have a very strong relationship, you know what happens? That customers will keep buying from you and will buy anything that you offer. How many of you can connect with that? Okay, many of you here joining me here at Rise Up Creatives is my client, my students in Life Coach Philippines. You are also a subscriber of the membership site of Coach A Coaching Professional Services, and definitely you are also a customer, a client of Decaf Coffee Republic, our coaching hub. So this is what I'm gonna be diving in tonight, okay? So there are 3 ways that you can easily get started with this relationship-based marketing, and it's so simple, okay? And I would say, if you need help to implement this, please don't hesitate. We've got the whole team, okay? So I'm not the only person here. I would probably be the face of Rise Up Creatives, and I would probably be the face that you see often talking about marketing. But the whole architecture, the whole economics behind what we do as a tribe, there's a lot of people, okay, there's a lot of people helping me out. And to quote Tony Robbins, all right, he would say that, who's in your team? That's famous questions of Tony Robbins, like hit home run with me, okay. That with to me personally, that questions allows me to think every single day, who are the people who is with me, all right. Like when I'm doing this, I have my daughter behind the scene, but uh not only who is with me when I do an activity, but who are inside the team, who are the people compose or forming the team that is serving with me and for me as well. Okay, so today, okay, tonight, I'm gonna jump in right now, okay, in the world of what we call the world of relationship based marketing, the world of relationship based marketing. It means that the things that you do in marketing, you have like really focused or centered on building relationships, okay. And in this world, okay, there are 3 marketing models. Now hear me out on this. If you are operating a big company, or you probably is behind a company of big brands, okay, the company of the big brands, these 3 models, marketing models that I'm going to be sharing with you tonight, you can stock it up, okay, and you can still use it. So this will come handy to you if you want to level up, even you want to level up your marketing strategy. Master Coach Jasmine is a marketing executive of Lifeline, all right, and she's doing already, my good friend is already doing marketing activities. You have your brand development strategies in there, and tonight's conversations will still help you. So 3 marketing model. Put in the chat box 3. So let me know if you're there. Okay, so I can see all my fellow kindred coaches here, my fellow coaching entrepreneurs. Magandang gabi. Thank you for joining me. So let me know in the chat box. Okay, if you're ready, put in there 3. Okay, so we're going to be talking about 3 marketing models, okay, that will build relationships, okay, and will allow you to accelerate, especially right now if you're already doing some marketing for your business. These 3 marketing models will immediately jumpstart you to something bigger. Okay, did you hear that? It will immediately jumpstart you to something bigger. So if you have a marketing campaigns right now, you have marketing activities that's really up and running and giving you revenue, these 3 marketing strategies, okay, models, when you put it in place, immediately you get to jumpstart something. Ready? Okay, so let me dive into the first. Okay, the first marketing model, okay, that you can use to build relationship is what we call the stair step marketing. Okay, somebody write in the chat box stair. Okay, hagdanan po, stair step marketing. And what does it mean to do a stair step marketing? It means that you are gonna be breaking the big commitments, okay? The big commitments or the big results that your client wants, okay? So that it will come to them, okay? It will come to your client in a small chunks, okay? In a small packets, okay? Because sometimes, like for example, kaya siya stair step. Sometimes your clients wants, 100 million business. How many of you knows that if you want 100 million business, no matter how great you are as a business coach, you don't wake up one day, okay, and your client already having 100 million business. It won't happen that way. And in the staircase, okay, in the stair step marketing, what we do is that we create products, okay? We create products that would allow our customers to get to their desired result in a small chunks, okay? So right, in my case, okay, I would have courses, I would have products that talks about betrayal, forgiveness, mindset, okay, mental model healing, because ultimately my clients cannot create impact, income, and influence if they are suffering mentally. All right, so understanding that I have that kind of clients, okay, and going through the stair step marketing, I provide chunks of products, okay, chunks of offering, okay, whether this is a physical product, digital product, or services that you offer. But the whole concept of the stair step marketing is that it comes in a chunk, small chunks. All right, you're not giving it in a whole like one lot, but what you're doing is it is small packets. Okay, let me know in the chat box if you're getting this. Okay, many of you here are a product of my stair step marketing strategy. All right, so next, okay, number 2. Okay, number 2 is what we call education marketing. So what is education marketing? What education marketing, of course, you would say, oh, that's obvious that we give, we educate people about our product, we educate people with what we do, what we offer. That's right, but there is more. Okay, there's more. Here's the thing. People don't know what they don't know. And as you take, let me repeat that, people don't know what they don't know. And as you take the role of the educator, okay, here are the things that you would allow them to see. Okay, here are the things that you will allow your clients, your future clients to see. Where does in what area, where does in their perspective, okay, where does they have this misinformation or lack of information about something that is dangerous to them? Okay, so for example, okay, I'm working on mentally challenged individuals. Okay, I'm working on mental health, and oftentimes my clients don't understand how deep and how dangerous it is to be playing games on themselves. Okay, what I call the self deception. It's like you don't want to be deceived by other people, but the worst thing is you deceiving yourself. Okay, so when you do education marketing, okay, your focus is not just educating the client or your market about what your product can do. That's obvious, and it comes with the whole package. But definitely, one thing that you can do is educate your market, educate your client of what's dangerous. Okay, what is dangerous for them, or in what danger are they in? Okay, another thing that you can do is allow your client to see that there are things that they don't have to wait. Okay, there are things that they probably is suffering at this moment in time, but truth of the matter, they can be free from that suffering by hiring a coach, hiring a trainer, hiring somebody to guide them through the path. Okay, so that's what we do in life coaching, right? So when you do align your marketing towards the educational model, you are looking at immediately your client getting results. So how many of you would agree with me that the moment you get to understand that, one thing is dangerous and you're in great danger, and you finally realize, oh my goodness, I'm in great danger, that alone is help. Or you understanding that I can get help with this particular thing and there's hope, that immediately is a help. Okay, remember our idea here is that using a marketing model that is building relationship. So if you get to hear somebody talking to you about danger, possible danger, or you are in danger and you don't know, how many of you would agree with me that definitely there's going to be an instant relationship build up there, right there in there? Okay, you're gonna, like, somebody saving you, okay, like somebody lifting that load from you immediately. That's gonna be like by default, all right, no brainer. Okay, that's gonna be immediately relationship building. Okay, and the third model that you can use is what we call, okay, the customer life cycle marketing. Okay, so here's how it works. Okay, in in customer life cycle marketing, you are looking at the whole life cycle of your client. And with this is where you need to co-labor, to partner, okay, with your upstream and low stream JV. It means that, okay, if I'm working with a parent, for example, if my product is for parents, okay, I am looking at the whole life cycle of my clients, and I'm looking at my clients who still single right now, okay, and just entering the workplace. So who can help them? What can I help them with, okay, before they become my client? Maybe they're preparing for marriage, they're preparing for wedding. So who I can connect with them so that they get help. And now they're parents, okay, now they're parents who, and they're now my client. And who else, after they learn, they consume my product as a parent, who else can help them? Probably they get help with an educator, because sooner or later their children will go to school. All right, so when you look at the life cycle marketing, okay, you get to see the beginning and the end of your client's lifespan. And you get to see where in those areas can you provide added value so that you can build a relationship with your client, not only during the time that they are consuming your product, but even before they consume your product and after they consume your product, or after. So either way, you would probably take a look at this, that all of these marketing models that I shared with you are building relationship. And when you learn how to build relationship, client stays with you. And it will allow you also, because this is relationship base, it will allow you also to get a very good feedback from your customers. Okay, not that when not just a feedback that they're not so happy or they want to have a refund, but they're going to give you even a feedback of what areas is good enough right now but you can still improve. They also give you a feedback of what else can you develop, what else can you provide them, what else do they need. All right, so I want you to just like as we close tonight, I want you to look into opportunities like what is the greatest pain or disappointment of your client right now? Okay, in what areas do you think, okay, do you think they will allow an additional service provider in their lives? Because definitely there's somebody serving your clients right now. Someone is helping them. Someone is giving a service, a product. And I want you to take a look at that without an eye for competition. I just want you to take a look at it and how can you provide value. I'll give an example, all right? So I work with entrepreneurs. I work with coaches and entrepreneurs where they're ready to level up in terms of income, impact, and influence. And probably my client at this moment in time is not yet ready. Okay. Probably I have a client who wants to be an entrepreneur or been an entrepreneur for quite some time, but they're not really making a big bucks on it. But this time my client is not yet ready because my client just lost a husband or lost a father or lost a mother. You know, my client went through some loss. And my client, that client will not be ready for me right now. Although I can push for that, it's not going to help my client. So what I could probably look into is like, okay, my client is going through a season of grief today. What does my client needs? Now, probably I could not provide, but I could hook it up. I could connect the client to someone I know. And so I'm able to help a fellow service provider and able to give value to my client. Or for example, I have a client done and over, we're good, and my client is starting his work. Okay, my client is now mentally well, recovered, and back to work. So what is it that I can, okay, what is it that I can give to my client? For example, one of my client is now back in the medical school. So what would I possibly give with my client? I could probably give my client some tips, ebooks, or probably a book. Okay, I can send my clients a book that would help him, getting started again. Okay, to where you left. You know, so the whole idea here is that in terms of relationship marketing, you are not only looking at your client as a number, and you're not only looking at your personal, like your own business, your own products serving the client. You're looking at the whole value of what the client needs. Okay, so you could probably, like in my case, I would do classes that at the end of the day, or most of the time, I don't really make an offer because it's gonna be my other coaches, okay, my fellow coaches who would be making that paid offer. Okay, I can do that because my clients need that. Okay, but if they're ready to level up, they're ready for more, they're ready for long-term engagement of that. That's not me. It's gonna be me, other coaches. So let me know if in the chat box if you get this. If let me know in the chat box if this is helping you understand better about relationship based marketing. Now, if yes, okay, I'd like to invite you to come in and be part of Rise Up Creatives. Okay, right now we're offering a limited slot for lifetime membership. You just pay one time and you're gonna be part of Rise Up Creatives for one lifetime. All right, it means like as long as you live, as long as I live, and as long as the platform is alive in there, as long as we have the World Wide Web, all right, the internet is available, then we will have Rise Up Creatives. I want you to come in because 100 people, 100 lifetime members, I want to walk with you, I want to journey with you, I want to help with you, and I want to be challenged with you. Okay, what does it mean? I know that as a business owner, as an entrepreneur, as a jumpstart knowledgepreneur, okay, or salespreneur, however you want to call yourself right now, but you are diving into having your own business to feel that, that need that you have for finances, wealth, and freedom. Let me be challenged with you. Let me work with you. Let me see how we can provide you the help. Okay, so allow us to get into that challenge with you. Allow us to get our hands dirty, wet, okay, and in the work. Okay, so allow us to roll our sleeves with you. And in Rise Up Creatives, our focus is to do it for you and with you. Good night, everyone. This is Master Coach N, and I'll see you again next Wednesday for another live episode of Rising Info. If you find any value in our conversation, please don't keep us a secret. I'll see you again next Wednesday. Love, bam, boom. Good night, everyone. See ya.